so that was a pretty quick, it's only 7-minute Maglev ride, which is the fast train that gets you to the airport from downtown. As you see, it goes as fast as 300 kilometers per hour, which is pretty quick, which is why we got here so fast. And it speeds up pretty quick. You don't feel it too much, but it does accelerate pretty quickly. The seats are pretty comfortable, and it does have storage for your luggage and just overhead stuff for your backpack and stuff, which is pretty good. You don't have to worry about the assigned seating, you just sit wherever you want. And it does depart from downtown every like 20 minutes or so.
We like to use it because we get to avoid traffic, but also I think Eddie uses it as an excuse to get there a little bit later since we can ride that and it goes just as fast.
So you already know that Andrea gets a little anxious when we're at the airport, even though we're 2 hours ahead, but of course Pudong Airport is pretty big. But once we find our airline, it should be fine because we don't have any big luggage to check or anything like that. And of course, we're excited for a trip because it's actually a little cold, even though I'm wearing this type of clothing, but it's around 30 or 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and in Thailand, it's a lot warmer. All right, we're in. It's always comical that we go in pretty easily. Sometimes there's some issues, obviously. They just take longer or there's a lot of people, but that didn't take as long, maybe 20 minutes. But Andrea was sweating it, as you've seen in other videos, and she's still worried about it. And she's like, well, now we have an hour.
20 minutes, that was an hour.
Okay, I truly don't get it. Maybe one of you in the comments can tell me why there's this craze. Maybe it's, I don't know, something. Explain to me down below in the comments, because Andrea goes crazy every single time, and then right after, as soon as we go in, she's feeling normal. Look at the smile.
It's called a clock. It was 50 minutes.
Okay, so we're finally going to board, and we did get something to eat there. There was a Starbucks, so we just had some sandwiches because this is dinner time. We're gonna arrive kind of late, and it's gonna take, I think, 4 to 5 hours. We'll see how long it actually takes. But this is a budget airline, it's Spring Airlines, so we don't expect too much from it. Hopefully we can just rest and relax before we get there to much warmer weather. But we'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, real quick before we take off, let me show you what we're working with. Not one, but 2 windows. We got some ads here going on. Tray. They aren't serving us anything, but we have it there in case. Some entertainment down here. Good amount of leg space. And of course, they're right next to me. They didn't waste any real estate. Look at these. They also have more ads on there. We gotta make the money somehow. Okay, so we just arrived. I'm pretty tired. It was around 5 hours and a half. But we're tired. Let's see how fast we go through immigration. And then our hotel should be around 45 minutes from here. So it's a late day today, but I think it'll be fine and well worth it once we're actually there. And tomorrow morning we should have a bit more, or maybe right now when we get to the hotel. Okay, so we just got to the room. It was around 40 minutes from the airport, and the ride was pretty good. The Grab app is really convenient. You can just book it. It's sort of like Uber or Lyft or anything like that. And the driver was great. The roads are not so bad, and you know, it's night already, so there wasn't any traffic at all. Now we're at the resort, but we're kind of tired, so we're just gonna go to bed, but we'll pick it up tomorrow morning and tell you a bit more about what our plans are here in Thailand. And Andrea, you got anything to share? She's super tired, so we'll see you tomorrow morning.